Hello everybody, what's going on? My name is Heen, and today we're back in Forza Horizon 3. And it's been a little while since we made a video because of, graduating college, finding a new job, moving into a new place, all this other crazy stuff going on in life right now. But hey, we're back in it, and we're back into the YouTube life, sort of, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, here we are in Forza Horizon 3, back at our budget car challenge, and we're going to hop right into it and find ourselves a brand new car. And I said it's 50K because I wasn't really intending on buying a car that was up to 100K. Oh, geez, and I went ahead and I forgot to do the full search. Let's do, not make, I'm sorry. 50K buyout, sounds good. And car class is S1. Alrighty, here we go. Vauxhall Astra. Oh my god, look at the Holden Sandman. 900 too, okay. This thing looks weird and crazy. And it's pretty cheap. Nothing in the immediate area that was... No, we're going to do it. We're going to get the Sandman panel van without the actual panels on it. And the van part. Kind of turn it into a pickup truck. So there we go. We are going to be driving this crazy thing. Sandman. Alrighty, everybody. Here we are in the first race in the Gold Mine Cross Country Circuit. I have no idea what this car is going to do. It has rims larger than sin. It looks... well, I actually had one of these stock. I guess this is one of the barn find cars, but it did not look like this. It looked like it had the same colors, but didn't have the blower on the front, didn't have ginormous wheels, and it didn't have a bed, like a pickup truck. I guess it's something to do in Australia. They think everything's a pickup truck. Well, we'll see how this pickup truck does. The first race, here we go. And we're on the wrong side of the car to start. Oh, and that guy died. Sorry about being dead. Oh, sorry about us being dead. Hey! Whoa! 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 Don't die! Alright, we're not dead. Okay. Oh, we got the kangaroo. I think this car gets kangaroo, like, always. Just kind of... Oh, we hit that. We definitely hit that. No, no, no. We hit it the first time. Nice. We just went straight through that. No problems whatsoever. This thing can't steer at all. Oh. Oh, don't die. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Throttle down. Braking coming into this corner. Ugh. It is really grippy on tarmac. And this thing's fast as explicative. Keeping it PG here, folks. You know what, Forza Horizon? I think Australian cars have a secret advantage or something, because this thing is a beast. Like, I thought this car would handle very, very similar to our Plymouth Prowler, or no, we didn't have a Plymouth Prowler. We had something. The Barracuda. Yeah, the first car we had out. But not at all. Far from it, in fact. This thing handles nothing like the oh, wall. Handles nothing like that Barracuda. Big air. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh my God. I'm excited to see how this thing does on Goliath. This thing is going to kick some mad butt. Oh, don't kill me. Okay. Kangaroo. Oh, I got an achievement. Forzathon. Perform 20 drift skills. I didn't perform 20 drift skills. I definitely performed 20 kangaroo skills, that's for sure. What was that? Oh, nothing. We just took that turn flawlessly. The first time through. Ooh. I can throw this car all over the place. It's like, it's grippy, it's good, it misses the checkpoint nearly, but damn, is it fast. And we are across the line. Wow. Oh, the AI crashed it into the wall. So we have a 47.9 as our best lap with the Holden Sandman. Now we're on to race number 2. All right, everybody, here we are in the second race, the City Street Sprint. This is a all on-road race. So, we're going to see how those tires actually work on this Holden, and maybe we'll actually have some steering this time around. Hopefully no kangaroos. Oh my god. Speed! Oh, there's a Porsche 944. It's so weird to see Porsches in the game now. It's almost like Need for Speed wanted us to have something nice. Thank you, EA, for Porsches. Just never steal them away from us again. Sandman's out in front. We're going down, Sandman. Unless I go down first. We're okay. We went straight through the tree because in Australia, the Australia cars go straight through the Australia trees. Like they aren't even there. I also have to figure out what like nationalities all our cars have been from too. Oh jeez. We had the Renault Clio Williams, that's French. We had the Ford Fiesta, that's American. Oh my god. Okay, so as predicted. So here's my prediction. Someone all-wheel drive swapped a Holden, put infinite horsepower in it, and they didn't upgrade the tires all the way. So what we're stuck with is an abomination. Something that's fast as hell. We could catch up to Sandman. Sandman so fast, but we could drift it. Australia! And across the line. Ouch. Second place. For the Holden. I was driving a bit hard though. I thought we were going to have a lot more grip like in the off-road track, but it seemed as though for some reason we were having a lot more off-road grip than on-road grip. So this car is out there, whatever it's doing. But anyway, we got a 2:15.34. It's not too bad. So let's head on into the next race. Alright, so here we are in the Three Bridge Circuit, the third race in our championship, as we all know. It's Three Bridge. And we are here with our Holden Sandman HQ panel van. Now this thing looks crazy as like a panel van. Like in terms of like it's like a big station wagon thing, but it's like a station wagon muscle car. I mean, I guess that's kind of how like all muscle cars were back in the day. But it seems like the cars from Australia, like they didn't have an intended purpose to begin with. They were just like all right, we're gonna take a big thing and we're gonna put it in the car, and then we're gonna make the car do everything. It could be a pickup truck. It could be a station wagon. It could be an ambulance. It could be whatever you want it to be. It could be a kangaroo hunting machine. To all my Australian viewers out there, I apologize for the low top speed this thing has. Oh god, I think we've doomed ourselves. The accent thing. Yeah, sorry, I can't do a good Australian accent. But this thing has a really low top speed, which is not good for Goliath. Someone decided that the car needed to have high acceleration and probably just set the gear ratios as low as possible. Because when we take this car out on Goliath, we are in a lot of trouble. Because we're not going to have the top end in those straightaways like I thought we'd have. We have the horsepower to have it in the straightaways, but this car was tuned by a bloody bloke. Sorry, I don't speak Australian. Get pooped on, Sandman. It's Holden time. It's time for a hold. Hold on. This thing is a drifting machine that rams into walls. It's completely unscathed. Sorry about that. Person in the telephone box got obliterated. I think in Australia there's like a fine line between like Ford and Holden. I think they have something going on with those two companies where they share everything. Like there's the cars that are in Forza Horizon 3 that aren't really that are like Ford manufactured cars that you won't see here in the United States, like the Falcons. I mean, well, they existed here. But there are like several cars that are like Ford built, but we didn't have them here. Or they're incredibly rare here, and they were mainly for the Australian market. Maybe it's because the #1 threat in Australia is in fact the kangaroos, and in order to survive them, you need to have a big enough engine in the front of the car so that when you have an impact with a kangaroo, that you are not scathed. I mean, I've seen videos of those kangaroos. Those kangaroos are like, they're built like Vin Diesel. Like, you got some big kangaroos. Speaking of kangaroos, this car drives around like a kangaroo. It is nippy, it is quick, and whenever I look away from it, it wants to kick me in the face. Dang, there are some like weird little cars in this game that are like way too good, like the Celica. Like, it's keeping up on me like crazy. Oh, but here we are. We're coming in through the finish line and across the line. All right, how do we do? 59.74. I think that's good. I don't actually remember a car getting a time under a minute. I didn't look really, really dumb when like all of them have, and this car has actually been the worst car here. But anyway, now that the race is over, we're heading into race number 4, Goliath, and I'm very excited to see how this limited top speed does here. Alright everybody, here we are in race number 4, Goliath. Let's see how the Holden Sandman does on the sand at the start of this race. And I can already tell you it's not good. Actually, it is pretty good. Oh boy, here we go. Accelerate like a kangaroo out of hell. Whatever other animals there are in Australia that will kill you. Even the rabbits there kill you. Like how most animals in the world have like some kind of distinct pattern to tell you that they're like poisonous, or like venomous spiders or venomous snakes will have distinct patterns on them. Like things in Australia, they just have the Australian flag on them at all times, so you know that they're venomous. And there's the top end. 178 miles per hour. That will be our downfall. I can't imagine that's any good for the engine. And that would be the first race that we never ran into that tree. I mean, never hit that tree ever. I mean, we've never made a mistake in any of these videos. I mean, come on. Like, every race I've done, we haven't lost any time because of hitting the wall or anything. This car is not doing such a good job in standing up for Australia. I mean, it certainly was on the first race, but after that, it kind of, like, dipped off pretty hard. Maybe we should have gone with a Ute. Or not a Ute, yeah, the Ute was okay. A Ute or the Malou. Some silly names. The Sandman, the Ute, the Malou. Now I'm pretty sure it's a universal term that like the loo means like the John, the toilet, the bathroom. So like I guess when they're like so imagine if you're in Australia, right? And you're saying like, oh, I gotta go use Malou. Now, that was actually more British. Let me try that again. I gotta think of Australia. Gotta think about the time I went to Outback Steakhouse. Alright, I gotta go use Malou, right? But then you have to say like, I'm gonna go get in Malou, right? Oh! Sorry about that. I was in Malou, so I didn't see that trick. Wait. What was I talking about again? Right. Lose. Right. So you're like, I'm gonna get Malou. I gotta go to Malou, but you can also say, I'm gonna go drive Malou. Are you driving your bathroom, or are you driving a car? Is that why it's a pickup truck? Because it's also a bathroom. Now, if that's the case, is this why a lot of cars, like this one, are converted to be pickup trucks? Oh my God, is that why the beds are white? The bed in this car in particular has a white bed, but is it a porcelain bed? Now I've heard of the porcelain throne, but the porcelain bed sounds like a pretty good deal. A bathroom on wheels, a drifting machine, a drifting bathroom on wheels. Whoa! We didn't die, awesome. We definitely didn't miss that checkpoint. Because we hit it the first time. I mean, come on. It was right there. No, I won't lie. Is this car going to be the top on the leaderboards for Goliath? No. No, certainly not. Is this car fun to drive? Without a doubt, yeah, this car is really fun to drive. Also, as a complete side note, if you guys like the audio quality on this video, it is because I got a new headset. I'm still using the same audio filter on my recording software, and I actually need to update it because I think we're getting some frame drops a little bit along the way, so I'll have to fix that. But other than that, I mean, I think the audio quality should be better. Yeah, this can't be good for the engine, just constantly redlining it forever. That's what we do, mate, in Australia. Our cars only go up to a certain speed, and then we just keep them there forever, and they just go that speed for bloody ages, mate. And then they're just there, and you just drive them. You just put your foot down on the gas, and you just go. Ain't no speed limits on Australia. If you had speed limits on Australia, the kangaroos would catch you, and then you'd end up being an entree at Outback. And it's always fresh in the Outback. This is where I get my Outback sponsorship. This video was sponsored by Outback Steakhouse. Dine in today for half off Bloomin' Onion Shrimp on the Barbie special. When you say, when you walk in and you say, I watched Heen's video and he said this. If you say that, you're all golden for that half off. But only if you're in Australia. So you have to go to one of the authentic Outbacks. Speed! Power! 180 miles per hour. The top speed that every single car in Australia is limited to. People get around fast in Australia. Now, I've learned a lot of things about Australia recently. There's a friend of mine who is from Australia, and she told me some very, very crucial things about Australia that I could share with you all. For example, there are snakes that are like a Ouroboros kind of thing, where like, you know how you have like a snake, where he doesn't really have like a head, or he's basically eating his own tail. There are snakes like that actually they roll, like they get into like a wheel shape, and they just roll down the roads. They can reach speeds of up to, you guessed it, 180 miles an hour. Which is why these cars have to go at 180 miles an hour, just so you have to have that chance of like getting away from them, or at least having them not be able to catch up with you because you're going at 180. Then there's also evil koalas called drop bears. They will drop out from trees, and they eat like dogs. They eat children. They eat the snakes. The snakes are called hoop snakes. Hoop snakes and drop bears. They're very, very scary. And then she said something about aliens that I don't remember. There are also aliens in Australia, which is another thing too, right? I haven't asked this yet, but this is like in my questions, right? You always have like when you meet someone from another country, you always have to like ask all the questions possible. Like, like when I was in high school, there was a girl, a transfer student from Germany, and literally, like, the first question I asked her, like, was Hitler a cool guy? And she's like, no. And I'm like, well, was he at least, like, friendly? Like, the important questions. But with people from Australia, like, you have to ask, like, the really, like, mind-boggling questions of, like, if I go to Australia, will I die, like, instantly? Because of all the scary animals, especially the ones that I was told about, which of course is true. Very much true. Australian viewers, I'm so sorry what you go through every day, that you constantly live on the edge of death because of those snakes and those koalas. Kangaroos. Let me get started on kangaroos. Kangaroos actually eat internet cable. Fun fact. Right, so that's why people in like Australia, they have like AussieNet, where it's like internet, but it's a little bit slower. And the reason why is because they have to make the cables out of this resistant material that the kangaroos can't eat. But then again, the kangaroos are getting stronger. Like, they're working out. Like, gyms in Australia are loaded with kangaroos. And they're constantly in there, bench pressing like 250 pounds, which is crazy, That's like way over their body weight. And then they're coming out, going to people's houses. They're going in, they're taking routers. What they're doing, really, is they're going to be like the next like big species on Earth. They will be the next big species on Earth. The kangaroos, they are eating our internet so that they'll be able to understand all of the information that's out there, and they're gonna use that against us. It's gonna be like a cyber mass hacking of every country in the world, including Australia. Australia will be the first one to go. There's gonna be a mass like migration out of there once the kangaroo overlords take over with the snakes. And then you know what all the kangaroos in Australia are gonna be driving? They're gonna be driving these. They're gonna be driving these. They're gonna be driving Malous. Oh. All right, that's fine. They're gonna be driving. Sandman. They're driving Enter Sandman. They're driving the Sandman. Listen to Enter Sandman with their Walkman and their Sandman. With their Hoop Snake and their Drop Bear. Oh, we're fine. We're dead. We're A-okay. We're still dead. Wait, what do you mean we're dead or we're not okay? We're A-okay. Haha. Fine. Hold time. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, Sandman. And across the line. Alright, so we got a 11:46.365. That's pretty bloody good. And now we're gonna go on to the 5th race now. Alright everybody, here we are in the Holden Sandman. I just realized something. I think there's like a lot of camber on the front wheels. They look like they were like dipping in. Oh god. I didn't know this was hella flush too. A hella flush Sandman. Oh no, and I mean when you look at it from the front it doesn't look too bad, but when it was in that resting position it definitely had a bit. Anyway, hella flush or not, we're gonna kill this race and why are we in second? Why are we in second? Shift, shift, shift. We have more than 2 gears. There we go, we have 4 gears. The kangaroo stole our gears. Fly! Jump, jump, jump. Reptile. Bloody hell, mate. Oh, I mean, bloody good turn, mate. Perfection on the first attempt. You are truly a masterful raceman. Raceman? That's a thing now. That's what they say in Australia. You're not a race car driver, you're a raceman. You're a bloody good raceman, Zangmon, but not today. Boom. Success! This thing has no grip. And the mud. It also likes to stay in the gear that it's in forever. And no, I didn't switch it to manual. It just likes whatever gear it's in. Once it's chosen a gear that it likes, it'll stay there. I saw my life flash before my eyes. There was kangaroos. So many kangaroos. We get this little bit of on-road, we have like a slight bit of grip, and then all of a sudden we're back in it. We're back in the thick of it. Oh! Speed! Oh god! We're fine. Aussie cars are easy to drive. They're not just rolling death traps that are specifically built to stop snakes and kangaroos and evil koalas. Oh, you lost your spoiler there, buddy. I'd go back and get it for you, but I don't care. I'm from Australia. That means I eat your spoiler for breakfast. Let's go. Hey, Lancer. You're looking like a pantser there. Ha! Got him. Take it nice and slow. Oh! I said slow. Shift gear. Kangaroo bonus points. Go for Outback Steakhouse. Buy one get 2 free. I mean buy one. We hit that the first time. Fine. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're not fine. Let me show you what it's all about. God save the Queen. Are they still part of the British Commonwealth? I don't know if they saved the Queen anymore. They might not save the Queen anymore. I mean, with this car here, I don't think there's any saving of the Queen that would happen. With the kangaroo overlords looming over the horizon, the Queen is not very safe. Oh man, they're falling behind. And we're stuck in the gears. We're stuck in the gears. Go. Shift. Oh, there we go. That was nice. Coming in hot. Coming in across the line. Coming in really hot. Across the line. Oh, yeah. And now we are done that mess of a championship with a 44.511. Best lap there in our Holden. Panel van. Super van. Van. It's not even a van, it's a pickup truck. What? Can't just say that. But yeah, let's go. Let's head into the garage and we'll take a look at what was under the hood of this beast the whole time. Alright guys, so here we are back in the garage with our Sandman panel van, and oh my god, that is 1,006 horsepower with over 800 pounds of torque. This thing weighs a ton and a half. All-wheel drive, of course, definitely predicted that. It's got a 7-liter engine in it, and this thing looks really something. So we look at the car here. It's not really the van. Thought it was. It's just kind of a pickup truck. Right, sorry, it's a right, they use them as a toilet. I remember that now. Because it's a Malou. It's a Malou. It's a Lou. But yeah, I think this car did pretty damn good. Definitely gonna make some of the times there. Possibly beat all the way. And it says something on the side there. Sandman. Yeah. So I think our big old Holden performed pretty well in the Australian outback. And I think we're going to call it here for today because that's all I have. So, thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big fat like and subscribe, especially if you're from Australia. There are bonus points to those who subscribe from Australia for a limited time only when you go to Outback Steakhouse. Use code I watched Heen's video, and it was great, and you'll get 4 bloomin' onions for the price of 4 bloomin' onions, guaranteed. I cannot tell you a better deal than that, folks. And until next time, this is Heen signing out.